maybe this one. She's very, very good. Oh, God, if I could just find the designer for Brooke's new men's line, I would be invaluable to her. Oh, come on. Who could it be?
What do you think of my new getup? Pretty snazzy, huh?
What do you want?
I'm just getting a feel for the place.
Well, get a feel for someplace else. Would you, Mike? I'm busy.
What are you doing?
It's none of your business.
Oh, as a new head of security, everything around here is my business.
I'm not.
Don't you think you should at least be civil to me?
I've got more important things to worry about right now, Michael.
More important than your future? Your marriage? Don't forget. I got the goods on you, lady.
Let's get one thing straight. You and I have a deal. I gave you a job. You agreed to not mention a word about the paternity test. Look, that test was messed up. It could be Eric's baby, it could be Ridge's. No one really knows for sure. But unless you shut your mouth and stay the hell out of this, you're in for big trouble. Very big trouble. You got it, Mike?
All right, look, we're not going to get into a big, heavy discussion about this. The fact is, I own a majority of this company, and I make the decisions. So, yes, I want a men's line, Ridge. If you have a problem with that,
I want to
then...
design it.
What did you say?
I want to design it. If you'll let me, I want to design the new men's line.
Just like that. No questions asked?
We worked together before, Logan. We were a good team.
That was a long time ago, Ridge.
Could be that way again. So what do you say?
I have already approached several designers.
I don't know many designers that would take on a line that had to be ready in a month and a half. You're asking the impossible.
It's no more than I would ask of myself.
You're talking about 24-hour workdays, eating, sleeping, living here until the showing. No hired gun is going to give you that kind of loyalty.
But you would?
I'm a forester. I have a vested interest in the success of this company.
The success of this line is going to reflect me, too, Ridge.
Then hire someone that cares about Forrester and about you.
Why do you want to do this?
Because I've always felt we should expand out into doing a men's line. Timing never seemed right.
But it does now, huh?
Are you going to give me this job?
6 months ago, I never would have questioned it. But I've learned to look before I leap where you're concerned. I don't want to get burned. I want to know what you're after, Ridge. Why do you want to help me?
We missed you at the production meeting.
Sorry, I just didn't feel up to it.
How are you doing?
I feel sick inside.
I know you do, Mom, but you're really not sick.
You heard what the doctor said, Macy. He said I'm about to go through menopause. You know what that means.
Yes, it means that your body is changing.
It means I may not be able to have another child.
Mother, you already have a beautiful baby boy, not to mention yours truly.
I told Jack that I'm pregnant.
You lied.
I could have made it true.
Mom, do you really want to trick Jack into marrying you? You deserve better. You deserve real love.
At my age?
At your age? Mother, 2 days ago you were ready to take on the world.
Yeah, well, I was just kidding myself. I've been kidding myself for a long time. I'm not a young woman anymore, Macy. I'm past my prime. I'm losing my femininity.
Listen to me, Mother. Menopause has nothing to do with lost femininity. And what you're going through right now is a vital part of being a woman. It is not the end of it.
Oh!
Sandra said you were free.
Yeah, Thorne, what a surprise.
I wish it was a nice one.
Something wrong?
It's Ridge. I have to talk to you about what he's doing over at Forrester.
You must be referring to Ridge's renewed relationship with Brooke. Thorne, I trust my husband.
Do you trust Brooke, too?
Ridge knows what he's doing.
I disagree.
Look, this might be the only way that we can quell Brooke's anger and bitterness at everybody.
At what cost, Taylor? My brother loves you very much. And he also loves his family. Ridge could have to choose between the two.
That is not going to happen.
How far is Ridge going to go to make Brooke happy? And how willing are you to forgive? Just where do you draw the line, Taylor?
You don't understand, baby. You don't know what it's like.
No, I don't know what menopause is like, but I think I understand what you're feeling.
I feel so old, darling.
Did you feel old yesterday?
Oh, what's that got to do with anything?
Come on.
All right, no. Yesterday, I felt fine.
Right. Now, why do you feel any differently today?
Because everything is different today, darling. Because I'm getting all these symptoms. I've got the hot flashes, I've got the headaches, I've got the heart palpitations. I'm just not myself anymore. Macy, I don't know who I am anymore. I used to be a very adventurous, sexy woman.
And you still are, Mother. Don't allow this to undermine your self-esteem.
I can't help it.
You feel like you're losing a part of yourself.
Very important part.
That's exactly how I felt when Thorne left me, Mom. I let his leaving change the way I saw myself. I saw myself as a failure, so I started acting like a failure. I started drinking. I alienated you, and I alienated everyone else. And that was a nightmare. And I am not going to let you do that to yourself, Mother. Menopause doesn't make you old, Mother. It doesn't reduce your sex appeal. Come on, Mother, you are still Sally Spectra. Now, don't stop acting like her just because you're going through a difficult stage of your life.
Missy, it's just too soon.
I know it's too soon, Mother, but it is a part of life, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
I know. I just didn't want to think about it. I just wanted to put it off until
Until when?
till I got Jack back. Oh, Macy, I don't want to lose him now. I thought for sure he was going to be a part of my life. I thought I was going to get him back. We were going to be together. I was so sure. I need Jack. Macy, I do. I need him.
Chill out, Sheila. I haven't said anything to the Forresters.
No, and you're not going to. Unless you want to lose your job and a few priceless pieces of your anatomy, Mikey. No, I suggest you just play mute around here.
I'd be careful about the way you talk to me. You might hurt my feelings. I might go whining to your husband.
You might. might go to Eric. How long are you going to keep this up?
What?
Pressuring me, Mike, trying to get to me.
From the look on your face, I'd say it's working.
Oh, well, let's get something straight here, pal. I am not going to live my life like this.
As long as those Forrester paychecks have my name on them, you are.
Oh, no, you forget about anything that I did in that paternity lab. And I allow you to play executive watchdog.
No, I agreed to keep a lid on our little secret. I'm not gonna forget anything.
Oh, so you're gonna hold this over my head until you want something else from me?
Who knows? Maybe.
Oh, don't get cocky, Mike. I've dealt with people far more dangerous than you. You have no idea at all what I'm capable of.
I got work to do, beautiful. I'll see you around.
I am not bluffing, Mike. I am too close to the top to let someone like you mess it up for me. Nobody stands between me and what I want. Nobody.
Ridge feels that it's imperative that he and Brooke's relationship return to the way it used to be.
And they used to be lovers, Taylor.
That is not what I meant.
Is that the idea that Ridge is going to give Brooke?
All right, look, fine. I am not excited about the plan, okay? It's just that Ridge thinks it's the only solution that we have for this problem.
Well, I hope that it works. Because I'll tell you, Taylor, it would kill me if this takeover destroyed something that was much more precious than money or creative control. I don't want you to get hurt.
I won't. I'll be fine. You know, I don't think you give your brother enough credit.
I've got to get back to work. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thanks.
I want to get this men's line off the ground. I haven't had a challenge like that in a long time.
Are you telling me this is a business decision?
Partially.
And the other part?
It's personal.
Go on.
Like I said, we made a good team. You and I worked side by side on the most successful project this company ever launched. The belief formula. I'm hoping history will repeat itself.
Now, is that the personal or the business part?
Look, I've been trying to break through this iron curtain of yours for weeks now. I think this might be a good chance for us to get back on the right track.
With one another?
Is it so hard to believe that I've missed you?
You have?
Logan, you're not just the mother of my child. You were my best friend. If I have to take on a nearly impossible task to get my best friend back, I will. I want you back in my life.
How much can I forgive? I trust Ridge. There won't be anything to forgive. I hope. How can I be sure when he's with it? I have to go see him.
Excuse me. You were leaving?
Dr. Warwick, yes, I was.
I can see you're in a rush. I shouldn't have come here.
No, that's okay. You probably just saved me from making a fool of myself.
Shall I leave you alone, then?
Why?
You're obviously upset about something. I'm always analyzing. It's an occupational hazard, as you know.
Yes. Great psychiatrists are not made. They're born with acute analytical instincts. That's what you told us.
Do you also recall my advice on treating someone with whom you have a past?
Never do it. Your rule.
I'd come here to ask you to break that rule. Have you given it any thought? Will you treat me?
Mom, if you are so afraid of losing Jack, why in the world did you lie to him?
To keep him?
But that's no way to start a relationship.
Darling, I couldn't do anything else. Stephanie was there. She was being so smug and so arrogant. I had to do something to stop her, so I just blurted it out.
Well, so just tell him that you thought you were pregnant, but that you're really just starting menopause.
I'm supposed to tell Jack I'm going through menopause? That's crazy, Macy. I'm not going to tell him that. He's always thought of me as a vital, attractive, sexy woman. Now, whether we like it or not, my darling, that's not the kind of woman the word menopause conjures up in most men's minds.
Mother, Jack will understand. You just have to tell him the truth. I think he'll appreciate your honesty.
No, honey. No, I'm not going to tell him anything. Not until I'm absolutely sure I can't get pregnant again. Oh, Macy, I need Jack in my life. Now more than ever, I need him in my life. I don't want to go through this alone, darling.
But you're not
I can't go through this
You're
alone.
not alone, Mother. You have me. You got me, and you're always going to have me.
Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, what would I do without you, baby? What would I do?
You're very convincing.
I mean it.
So you want your best friend back? You want me back?
Yes.
And you'd be happy to work for me knowing that I own 51% of this company?
That's right.
You hold no grudges?
Logan, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want this company back with my family. But I want something back equally as much as well. I want friendship. Harmony. I need it. My father needs it. We all need it now. And that begins right here with you and me. So what about this job?
Let me think about it.
I'll give you 3 seconds to think about it.
All right. All right, you're hired.
Good choice.
So, when can you start?
I think I already did.
Brooke, I have a list of designers for the new men's line. I think that...
Sheila, it's okay. I told Ridge about our project.
You did?
Meet the designer for Forrester's new men's line.
Ridge?
There are many reasons why I shouldn't take you on as a patient. You've been my mentor. That alone could affect my objectivity. And I might be intimidated by you.
You're a well-respected psychiatrist in your own right, Taylor.
Yes, but you are one of the greatest psychiatrists I've known.
Even a great psychiatrist needs a second opinion. I've come to you for help.
You know, I don't want you to think that I'm being ungrateful. I am extremely flattered.
So am I. You've remembered almost all my lectures about treating someone with whom you have a past.
What have I forgotten?
To follow your instincts, Taylor.
I already have.
What did they tell you?
told me that I can't pass up an opportunity to work with you again. Besides, it's been a long time since I've seen you, and we never were really that close. So I'm going to take on your case. You have yourself a psychiatrist. Trained by the best of them, I should add.